Hi everyone, this is Sonia. I know you can't really see that well right now because I'm in my kitchen and there's lots of lights coming in, different angles. So while my supper is cooking, I'm making some, my husband wanted some ham. I just made an awesome glaze to put on it with some honey mustard and some syrup. It looks fabulous. It's gonna taste great. And some sweet potatoes that I'm gonna mash with some broccolis. Of course, you need some veggies. I'm just going to share my screen. I want to show you what I've done today. So today's my most productive day in 2015, and I use the Cozy app. I've shared my schedule yesterday of what I was going to do today. So what I want to share with you right now is the exercises I've been doing. So in the morning, I woke up, I stretched, and then after I did you can read that. I posted it in a few of my groups. Ask me for it if you want it. I've done one. I'm going to do 4 schedules like that, so per week. So I'm going to have day 1, 2, 3, 4, not Monday, Tuesday, because some days I might not be able to do this, but 4 days out of 7, if I can be this productive, my business, my body, my mind, everything is going to go so much better. So, of course, drink water is my first thing, and then my inversion table. After, what I want to share with you is when I do the laundry. So when I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you can see what I mean. So when you do the laundry, I have been, okay, so in the morning, first of all, I did 5 minutes of cardio. I wasn't able to do my exercise this morning. So I've been exercising all day. So I've done 20 crunches, 5 sit-ups, 20 twists when you're sitting on the floor with your knees bent, your feet on the ground, and you twist with your abs. And then I did 10 crisscross, which is your knee to your, I say shoulder because you don't want to pull with your, I always mistake this, elbow. There you go. I'm French, so I get some blank sometimes. But what I wanted to show you is when I was doing some laundry this morning, I did 40 squats. So you know how to do squats. You want to bend to a 90-degree angle. You don't want to go forward. You want to make sure that your knees are really bent. They don't want to go past your toes. You already probably know all of that. So this is what I was doing. My laundry basket was there, so I was squatting, picking it up, and then just doing some little squats while I was folding laundry. And then after I had a pile, I was doing that here. So I was picking it up like that, and I was crunching on my side while I was picking it up. Afterwards, I switched it around halfway through the load of laundry to go and crunch. So what you're doing, you're crunching on the side of your abs, and I do have a lot of fat to lose right now. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, but watch me melt this away for good. This is now the time that I make it happen. So after that, I'm just going to come here and read what else I did. Okay, this is not my laundry thing. Okay, yeah, I did some pelvic tilts. I love doing these. They're good for this. They're good for your bum. So what you do, you want to bring your pelvic inwards. So you're twisting it up and inside. So how I explain it, you go to your small ribs that are here, put your thumbs there, and you know you have 2 bones here. You put your pinky fingers there and your thumbs on here. And what you want to do, you want to have your legs shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, and you want to tilt it. So what you want to do, you want to crush. It's like as if you're trying to bring these fingers together. So you're crushing the fat, and this is what you want to be doing. You can do this sitting on an exercise ball. You can do this in your car if you want to. I was on video this morning, an interview, and I was crunching. So this is what you want to do. Afterwards, I was doing, I also like to do the side crunches. So I do like that. And when you do that, what you want to do, you always do one side. And I lift my heel, so it helps me. And you can slide your hand down if you want. Your leg is going to help you. Another thing that I like to do when I'm doing laundry is my gastrocs, which is your calves. So you want to just go up. Your feet are pointing forward. So you're coming up on your toes, coming back down. You want to do this 10 times. Then what you want to do is spread your feet like a duck. You want to do like that. and then do the opposite inside, point them inward. So you're getting all of the fibers of your gastrocs, not just one big muscle, you're getting them all. You want to make sure that you do stretch those. I'm going to make a stretch video after. So those are the exercises that I've done this morning while I was doing my laundry. After that, I took the laundry basket with both my hands and I did some deadlifts. So I did 10 like this. And it doesn't seem a lot, but I've been doing this all day. Every time I was going up the stairs, every time I arrived to a set of stairs, I hope that you're going to be able to see me. I'm just going to check my screen, see what you see right now with my face. You see the, okay. So every time I got to, I'm going to do it, well, I'm doing on the last one, but preferably start on the first one. So what you want to do, just ups and down. So I did this twice, 25 times each, so it's 50 steps really. So 1, 2, 3. So what that does, it brings your heart rate up. And I have a lot of stairs here, so I did this quite a few times today. Let me go back. After that, let me see. And tomorrow I'm going to do the abs that I mentioned earlier. I'm going to add some. I'm going to do more. So you start smaller and then you go and do more. I'm just going to go see while I did my laundry. Oh yeah. When I was putting my laundry away after, I was doing the glutes. So what you're doing, you're squeezing. I call it the butt squeeze. So you're just squeezing in your cheeks, pretty much. So I was in my closet putting the clothes away, and I figured, well, I'm gonna flex the abs and I'm gonna squeeze. So you squeeze in, release, squeeze out. It might sound crazy or whatever, but you know what? You want to work every part of your body, and this is where I'm gonna be getting to the funny part. Women, you know those Kegel muscles that they tell you to work after you've had childbirth, or maybe after. Maybe you just feel like you want to strengthen them to have better sex life, to have better orgasms, of course. And I'm talking wide open about things like that because I used to be a passion parties consultant, and I know all about that. A lot of times women, when they get older, they tend to have problems there. And if they sneeze or they do jumping jacks and stuff like that, they can't do that no more because they don't have any retention there. Guys, sorry, you might not like this, but you're women listening to this right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So you want to squeeze those Kegel muscles. I'm not doing that no more, but they have some balls like for exercises that you can purchase to do that, but you don't need to. You can just squeeze them on your own. So an example, let's say you're urinating, you stop, you squeeze. That's squeezing your Kegel muscles. Don't do that while you're urinating. I'm just showing you how, or mentally trying to, I think you all know what I'm trying to say, okay? This is not a sex video, Q&A or whatever, but it is just to say that I do work these muscles because you need to work every single part of your body. So up next, after that, I've done all of my laundry, folded them away, flexed a lot of important muscles. I went and do my face routine in the morning. So while I was doing my face routine, I already have a video about that, but on Monday, every day is going to be different. So on Monday, I am doing the ballerine squat. My supper is going to be ready. So let me just see. Ballerine, normal, side crunch, pelvic tilts. Okay. So ballerine, if you still can't see me, let me see. Okay, I knew it was gonna happen. So ballerine crunch is your feet are pointed on the sides, and you're standing like a ballerine. So you're crunching, but what you're doing when you come up, you squeeze your bum. So you want to do that, and you always keep your stomach tight. So you're gonna feel right away it's your inner thighs, outer thighs, all your leg muscles, your stomach, and your hips, and your glutes. So that's what I was doing while I was washing my face with the face cream and the toner. After, I just put my legs forward for some regular crunches. Same thing, you always flex your stomach. And afterwards, what I like doing, putting my legs together to do the last set of squat. Might be a little bit challenging, might be easier for you. Some people it's all different. So you've done pretty much all of the different fibers of your legs. Afterwards, when I was putting my serum, because you do a series of different things, I was doing my adductors. So what you're doing, you're squeezing here. Okay, so I am just going like that. And soon I'll be in shorts and tank tops doing these when I'm 20, 30 pounds lighter. And then you're squeezing the glutes and at the same time the lower back. And I just noticed that my shirt is inside out, but I don't care. I'm not going to stop video because of that. So I was going 45 degrees in the back, but I did start this morning on the side. I feel it. So I've done 10 like that. Then I switch legs. And when you're standing on the other leg, you want to have your knee bent just a little bit. So this is like that while I was putting the serum. After the serum, I flossed and brushed my teeth. And this is where I did the backwards, like that. And you squeeze. It's important for you to squeeze. And stay straight line. You don't want to do like this. You want to stay straight, and all of what's moving is here. It's your leg. You see? I need some balance. Or I can do it without balance. I have a good balance. I don't know why I said that. So there you go. That is some of the exercises I did this morning. Let me just see. Pelvic tilts, I already talked about that. And oh yeah, the last one that I love to do is I'm gonna go in the stairs to do that. And it's the dips. So the lovely triceps, you're probably not gonna see that. It's too high. So I'm gonna go up here, but what you wanna do, I would be on the floor and my arms are in the back of me and you wanna go down. So you're working on your deer triceps because these are the muscles that bother me the most on my arms that I want to be firm, and they're really hard to get firm. So this is, you don't do too much, especially since if you wait a little bit more than you usually do, like I do right now, it's hard on the wrist. Make sure that you stretch flexors, extensors, especially if you work online a lot. A good stretch for your pectorals is come towards a wall. I don't know if you can see it. What I'm doing, can you see that? Yeah, so I'm 90 degrees. I'm the same angle as the wall, horizontal to it. I go forward with my body, my arm stays like that. If you put it up, it's gonna get higher fibers. If you put it down, it's gonna get lower fibers. A stretch, especially your pecs, should be 30 seconds. A lot of people stretch for 5, 6 seconds. That's not enough. If they're really important muscles, make sure you take time for them. So I gotta go put my broccoli to cook, and I just wanted to share some of these tips with you. I have a lot more exercises that I'm doing. And while I was waiting for my son at the bus, I was looking in the window. I was doing some high knees. So I'm doing this, flexing. Okay, my potatoes are ready. I gotta go to my broccolis. So I've been doing this all day long. Like, I didn't do any exercise or cardio, but I already feel the pain, and it's the same day, so imagine tomorrow. And I weighed myself out yesterday. I took my measurements. I will be sharing these with you in probably 2 weeks, because the first week might be, you know, you never know. You might gain some muscle, and that's okay. That's fine as long as I feel good, and I do feel like I'm losing weight already just by my eating habits. So no pills, no magic lotion, potion, just no hours at the gym, no membership fee, working from home all day long, plus it gives me energy all day long, because when you do exercise, it releases endorphins, and I hope this helps. I hope you found out maybe a few different, these are all basic exercises, but it's not the fact that I'm inventing them. They've already been invented. It's when I'm doing them. You want to multitask when you do chores, when you do dishes and things like that. When you work on a project, focus on your project, of course, but when you're doing some cleaning, might as well make it fun and lose weight at the same time. So everybody have a great rest of your Monday. Happy, healthy, wealthy is the way to be. And might as well say with Sonia, the Spray Fairy. If you are looking to get some supplements, like I mentioned in my video this morning, we've got nutritional health sprays that are really good for you. You can contact me, or you can go at www.sprayfairy.com. Or if you're looking to be a work-from-home mom or dad or person just like me, and you would love to make an extra income or possibly make a great income and let go what you're doing right now, www.freedomlife.ca. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.